Hey gang, Tony back, and this time I've got some yard sale stuff to show you. We're talking Halloween, we're talking retro, we're talking horror. All after this. We saw nothing over the weekend on Saturday, and on Friday I was even out a little bit. Nothing. I think people blew their loads last weekend with the Memorial Day weekend and everything, and all the people were doing the yard sales. This past weekend, not so much. So Mike and I decided to go out to the Flea Market on Sunday, which is usually pretty good, and we were not disappointed. I'm going to jump right in. You know what? I lied. I did lie a little bit. I found something on Saturday, one thing on Saturday. It cost me 25 cents, and it's just a pumpkin pail. Nothing special about it necessarily. It is an older one. I can tell that because of the metal rivets going through the side rather than just like plastic poking through. But for 25 cents, and I didn't think I was going to find anything else that day, I got it. I snagged it. It's been snagged. And now it is mine. The next thing I got was over at the flea market on Sunday. It was actually the very first thing I bought, and I spent $1 on each of these. They are Masters of the Universe Golden Books. I've got 3 of them here. The Sword of Skeletor, and we get the Thief of Castle Grayskull. And we've got the Masters of the Universe, The Trap. They're pretty cool. I mean, for $1 each, you can't really beat it. Hey, now's a good time for me to say, why don't you subscribe to my channel? Did an animation happen somewhere? I think I'm going to put an animation. Did it happen? If you already subscribed, hit the little notification bell. I'm pretty sure I don't have an animation for that. If you're digging the direction that I've been taking the channel in with the new editing, what about that intro? You like that? It took me 2 days. 2 days to create that intro. If you like what I've been doing, hit the subscribe, hit the little notification bell, like, comment. It'll make Luna very happy. Hello, Luna. Back to the yard sale stuff. All right. With those Masters of the Universe books, I actually spotted this little guy, and he gave it to me for free. He's like, just take it. The only reason I wanted it was because on the back, I don't know if you could be able to see this very well, but there's like an impression of a ghost and some pumpkins. Next up is a addition to my sort of new bubble light, night light collection. I've gotten a few of these types of things previously. This one's a little bit more Day of the Dead than Halloween, but it was only $1, so I had to pick that up. See the bubble light in there? It's on the nightlight base, obviously kind of like a skeleton Day of the Dead sort of style dealio. Got a couple more Halloween things I want to show you. I don't usually buy ceramic Halloween figure thingies, but these were only $1 each, looking a lot like, very similar to some blow molds that there are. And this one's neat as well. Both ceramic. I guess you could put lights in them or candles maybe. And like I said, only $1. Normally wouldn't buy that kind of thing, but I feel like they were worth it, you know? I'm going to show you a pretty cool pack of magazines. They were selling these for $1 each, but I, got a little bit of a deal on it. They're all old magazines. Not in the best condition, unfortunately. They are a little rough around the edges. Oh, the officially authorized magazine of the movie Alien. That is December 1979. So you can see that it's a little rough around the edges. The cover's not in the best condition. But really cool Alien magazine. And then next is an Eerie magazine. From, where is this one from? This is number 24, Eerie number 24. I don't see a date on there. Super sweet. I'm loving these I've been finding a lot of these like older magazines, and they are killer. Look at this one. Famous Monsters with Alien on the cover. Creepy magazine. Kind of, again, rough condition, but I'll be checking them out. Probably just keeping them and reading them. This is amazing. This is a full-color poster, Alien, the official poster magazine, issue number 2. So with this guy, it opens up like a little magazine and it has information inside, but it keeps unfolding until it's a full-size poster. I'm not going to do that because, again, it's a little delicate at the moment. Fantastic Films from 1979. Alien is here. Ooh, want to get a Star Jewels? Finally, Fantastic Films from, again, 79. These are all mostly, I guess, 78, 79. Again, Alien, but also Interview with George Romero for Dawn of the Dead. So even though these are more sci-fi related, we have a couple of things of interest in there with horror, so I got those. Ran into a couple of people who had a table with a ton of different, like, old monster things, and they had a bunch of Halloween stuff as well. And I got to talking to them, and it turns out that they're huge collectors of Halloween goodies. From them, I ended up picking up 2 vintage cake toppers. So they were $1 each. And while I was there, and since I was talking to them, they gave me this for free. They had a whole stack of them. They had like a ton of them, and there was about 4 or 5 different designs. What they are is you're supposed to, I'm not going to bend it, but you're supposed to twist it and put like a mouthpiece on the end and be a little paper horn. Hey, did you subscribe yet? Last item, which is actually like a bag of items. I saw this bag of goodies, and I asked how much, and he said $2, but the guy was packing up. He was like leaving super early, so I offered $1, kind of figuring he would just take it because he was on his way out, and he did. So for $1, I got this. It's a bunch of like, I don't know, old prankster sorts of things. So we have the joking around gag glasses. I actually haven't looked through this entire bag. I only glanced in. We have a whole stack of different kinds of joke powders and stuff. There's like all different ones in here. We've got foaming sugar, hot toothpicks, the classic itching powder. I mean, these are just amazing. We've got blood capsules. I doubt that any of this stuff is like viable anymore. We have a petrified cigarette. Look at that with the kids smoking. It says not recommended for children under 5 years of age. The petrified cigarette is not recommended for children under 5 years. 6 years old is fine. That's okay. But 5 years of age, no longer. This is a simple but very effective trick, which will bring a laugh many times over. Simply insert one of the treated rods into any ordinary cigarette and wait for someone to ask for a smoke. The treated rod inside the cigarette prevents the ash from falling off. And they show children doing it. Fake cola drink. Oh, okay, we got more hot toothpicks. Got more of the famous, the foaming sugar. More of the foaming sugar. Got another petrified cigarette. Different art on that one, though. More cola. And, fake beer. Again, with children. The thing that caught my eye that made me have to buy this bag were these. It's a rubbery hand with an eyeball inside, like a googly eyeball inside, and their pens. Look at that. It's kind of phallic, isn't it? A little bit. I mean, not hopefully no one's wiener looks like that exactly. Although, I mean, that's a horror story right there, isn't it? They're really peculiar things. So there were a bunch of those. There's 1, 2, whoops, caps are coming off of these. Whew. All right, so oh God, the caps are falling off of all these things. But there are 8 of those rubbery hand things that Luna really wants to kill with fire. But there's more. There's more stuff. We've got what the fudge is that? That looks like a stack of French toast sticks with butter and syrup and wheels on the bottom and eyes. There's so much going on with this. I don't know what to make of it.
Yeah. All right, well, there's that. Ushka, ushka, ushka. All right, we've got a bunch. This is a whole handful of, what are they? They are more phallic, more tiny mini wieners. No, they're fingers. They're fake fingers. It looks like there's a hole in one end, and you put your finger in it, I guess, and yeah. Oh, this is a nose. This is a nose. It's nose, but if you turn it around this way, again, it becomes something much worse. What is this? This is like a, this is some random things in bags here. This looks like an arrow. Maybe you're supposed to throw that, and it sticks, probably, is my guess. And we've got a random scorpion in there. And we've got a grasshopper in there. We got some dye keychains for those guys. Finally, we have some tiny gooey eyeballs. That is everything that was in the mystery goodie bag that I bought for $1. That was a pretty good dollar bag right there, I gotta say. That was a pretty good yard sale haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. What did you get this week? If anything, let me know. Remember, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment if you have something to tell me. And if you didn't like the video and you hate my face, go ahead and hit the unlike thumbs down button. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video, everybody. Breathe deep in the night.